Aloha world, this is Pineapple Princess, and I am waiting for my sisters so we can go to breakfast, but of course they are always late. I'm going to show you my room. I love this place. It's very Spanish style, old cactus shells, carved woods, everything. I love this place. It's very humbling and very relaxing at the same time. They have their own beach. Unfortunately, it is low tide at the moment, so um, you don't really see a lot of water until about a mile away. But you know, it's very tropical. There's a bunch of miniature coconut trees over here. It's all over the place. Of course, there are some taller ones over there. Um, a lot of kids. This place is not very expensive. You can get a room for $75 per night. It's very family oriented and a lot of kids. So basically, it's like a fiesta in the morning and total siesta at night. By 9 o'clock, everyone is asleep and everything is dark. Here are the seats facing the ocean or the beach. And again, unfortunately, it is low tide and everybody's looking for some shells. It's beautiful today. It's very tranquil. The kids are happy. It's a tad windy, but that's expected at the beach. They have their umbrellas over here for when it's sunny. There's a small fishing boat over there. And it's very nice. I like this sitting. It's enough for you, large enough for you to lay on and fall asleep in front of the beach. There's their building, which is the older ones. They're doing a lot of renovations because there's been a lot of rooftop that came off from when Typhoon Odette was visiting our islands. And they have the newer building over here, newly painted. I opt to stay at the older ones that looks like the hacienda, Hispanic style seating and Hispanic style rooms. And I just love it here. Costabella Tropical Beach Resort is one of the oldest resort in Cebu, and I'm really happy that they've kept this place alive because you know, just like everyone else, they're building huge facilities with many stories, and you have people right on top of you, on top of each other, and it's pretty noisy. But here you can relax, especially these that are only 3 stories high. And again, by nighttime, 9 o'clock, it's completely dark. So it's a total fiesta in the morning and in the daytime, and total siesta at night. It's fun. If you are in Cebu City, you should totally consider this place because compared to other beach resorts, that's not even comparable. This place is very affordable. There's their swimming pool. They have 2 pools and 1 jacuzzi. And they have a cabana type restaurant over there. It's very beautiful. They serve very delicious foods. And what really caught my eyes are the tropical plants. They have everything tropical, the bamboo, the bird's fern. They have the calachuchis and different types of bamboos, large and the giant and the small ones. They have the parol hanging over there. It's wonderful. They have the cactus shell chandeliers as well, the gingers, the orchids, and they also have trails for bikes. I'm gonna take you over here towards the front of the place. And you will see, I can't really raise my arm because I have my um, purse in my armpit. I don't want it to fall, but again, like the ladders, you have the small mosaic tiles all the way up, and it's very Spanish style looking building. They have large ferns, the plumeria, they have orchids. So they have their own gift shop over here for souvenirs. I'm gonna check that out later. The lihua ferns, just like the Hawaiian Islands. Um, the gingers, palm trees. They have some more ginger over here. And they have those paddles. It looks very Hawaiianish. I'm passing by the kitchen, so it's a little noisy. They have some key or tea plants just like in the Hawaiian Islands. They have the hibiscus, the gumamilla over here in the Philippine Islands. They have a bunch of different varieties of plumeria. The palm tree over there, traveling palm. They have a spa, which I'm going to check out later on as well. Very, very tropical foliage. I'm going towards the lobby now. The trees have been here for very long time, many years. I'm passing by some bougainvillea vines right on top of my head over here along the trellis. And this is their receiving area. Large trees. I'm not really even sure what types of trees they are. There's one acacia tree, but other than that, I don't know. So anyhow, this is Costabella, one of my favorite hangouts. I love this place. It's beautiful, very relaxing, and very family-oriented place. You should consider staying here if you are in Cebu City. This is actually in Mactan area, but I can't see inside. They have a huge, very tall Christmas tree with a bunch of beautiful red balls. The chandeliers are Spanish style, and this is their lobby with wonderful people. Aloha! Wonderful people in the receiving area, very friendly. They have paroles hanging on the big galachuchi tree. They have a gazebo. And my favorite place in here is this area. They have a ping pong table, and I love playing ping pong. And this one here, the gazebo with a large wooden carved rooster, is wonderful. They also have bikes you can use to go drive along and cruise along the property. It's very breezy, fresh air. Large, beautiful foliage by the entrance. And they also have parking area over there. And it goes a long way. It's really beautiful. I cannot help myself but take a bunch of pictures. Spoke with hubby last night and he said, take pictures for me. So I told him I'm gonna put it on a vlog because it truly is an amazing place, and I'm so glad they have kept it this way and not change, sold it to, sell it to developers and build gigantic buildings. It's still spread out, and they have managed to keep all of the foliage. It's beautiful. They have nice carved wooden benches. Very nice, and everyone just seems to be so happy over here. Large, I think this one is a talisay tree. I think it's talisay. I'm not sure, but I remember having it My parents had that when I was little. These are the tiny little bikes. I'm gonna check it out later and do it. There's a bench there and a sunka. I don't know if you remember sunka. It's a fun game. This is the lobby, the side of the lobby. And I love this place. Look, old canoe that they have kept and restored, decorated the area. They have wooden long bench. And there's a lot of birds. The birds will wake you up. They have all these different types of tropical plants. It looks like a camellia, but it isn't because they're very tiny. I'm not sure what it's called. There's this yellow. I can probably do my research on it or look it up in my horticulture book. They have the gongs. They have paddles against the walls. They have the sunka over there. And a lot of tropical plants. Ginger type plants and calla lily plants. The palm trees. Taller than me. Nice pathway. There's more tea plants over there, just like the Hawaiian Islands. I actually have some of this in my house. They have the so-called Dieffenbachia. Of course, they're poisonous, but as long as you leave it alone, you should be fine. These are the Dieffenbachia, tropical plant. And more over here. They are just pretty. Anyhow, I am hungry and I think my sister is on the way. I am going to go ahead and end this shortly, and we will continue on later when my stomach is full. Let's see if my sister is here. The only thing with Filipino and the culture, for some reason, they're always late. Island time, and you know, having lived in the United States for 31 years, I'm not quite used to it anymore. I get very impatient. There's more plants over here. They are beautiful. And I will end for now. Aloha everybody, this is Pineapple Princess, and thank you for watching my channel. Aloha!